I noticed I forgot to bring up another semi-annual sale that isn't Bath and Body Works, and that's Victoria Don't Tell Nobody Secret. I'm gonna show you all what they have and what Bath and Body Works has for perfumes specifically and colognes. So I noticed it was yesterday's episode of Body Care News where I was speaking about specifically what they, I said I was going to bring up Victoria. Don't tell nobody. Secret. And I did not. I noticed that by the time the episode ended, I said, well, I can't say nothing now. Let me just take it out of the title. Today, that's the first thing. That's the first order of business. We got to talk about that because around the same time that Bath and Body Works has their semi-annual sales, Victoria's Secret also has their semi-annual sales as well. In case you didn't know, and you've been hiding underneath the rock, not Dwayne. Okay. Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret were a partnered, parented company. They were merged together. As far as I know, the last I heard, it was probably close to. It's probably closer to 2 years ago. They've since split and they're no longer merged together. They're no longer partnered, which is why you will see similar packaging and similar fragrances and similar color schemes between the fragrances and stuff like that. And the semi-annual sale was the biggest telling thing if you hadn't paid attention before. If you don't know, now you know. That has no bearing on who you are. Okay, we caught up. Let's do this. Victoria, don't tell nobody. That's not it, but this is. All right, so it is showing Bath and Body Works. Before we move forward and click on anything or go to this area in which says semi-annual sale here, we have new online exclusive markdowns and styles added. Semi-annual sale. They have a rewards program. We'll touch on that later. $99 and under. Bras from $14.99. Lingerie from $24.99. We shall not touch that because one thing I'm not going to have, I'm not going to be responsible for anybody stumbling. We're not showing lingerie over here. Okay. That part. First things first, we're not doing it. We also not showing undergarments. I'm just addressing it because it's here and it's a part of the sale. $4.99 for undergarments or five for $19.99. Sleepwear $14.99. Swimwear $11.99. We're also not showing that either. Beauty accessories looks like $6.99. Let me look on the regular page because I don't think it'll let me scroll. Beauty and accessories $6.99. So there's things like lip gloss. I don't think they have lipsticks. See, this is why I love history because I'm thinking, why don't I do research to see if Victoria Don't Tell Nobody has ever had lipsticks in their lines since their launch. And then there's Shop All. So let's click on here. Click on All Sale. That's what we going in for it all. Not to buy it, just to show you all what you can buy if you want to. Yes and no. Yes, if they have the perfumes and fragrances that I want. No, if they don't. This is plain and simple. $9.99 and under. Hopefully it will not keep showing the bras. I'm just trying to get this screen to show what it needs to show. Because it's not acting right. Now, I did get a chance to, and that vlog should be up soon, for Victoria Don't Tell Nobody. I just went window shopping. I didn't just stop at Bath and Body Works for their semi-annual sale. I stopped over here too, um, where Victoria's Secret was. I didn't really see much. I really didn't. It was just like everything was in the same place, if y'all know what I mean. It's like maybe Victoria's Secret has lost a steam in this area. My personal opinion. So we have here limited edition Tropic Nectar Fragrance Lotion. Pineapple Slice, Kiwi Melt, Vanilla Rum Rush. Let's see the notes on this one here. So it shows this is on clearance for $6.99. It will not let me scroll, so I'm gonna still read the notes to you that I can see on my end. Fragrance description. This is a fruity, warm one. Notes are pineapple slice, kiwi melt, vanilla rum. Let's see here. This is 8 fluid ounce. Has a matching fragrance mist lotion. This is fragrance lotion, Garden View. Clearance on $6.99. It is on clearance for $6.99. This is a fresh floral, blooming hibiscus, golden starfruit, radiant mandarin. And it's offering tips on layering. See, they paying attention because we've been talking about layering so very much. And right now, what's real heavy is fragrance dupes and fragrance layering. And for me, layering isn't just fragrance. It is from the time you step in the shower or tub, whatever you're bathing with, whatever you're exfoliating with, right until you walk into the mist of your perfume and you're done. That's it for me. The whole process I consider you're layering throughout in some form or another. I'm waiting for pastel sugar sky to pop up as we wait for that. This is also a part of the $6.99 clearance. I don't think it's just called $6.99 clearance. It just says beauty from $6.99 and up. So a little different wording. This is a floral gourmand. These are the fragrance categories I'm more in favor of. I think that's the only way I can really tolerate florals is if they're gourmandish. All things gourmandish. We have vanilla, orchid, cotton candy, lavender musk. Nearly 8.5 fluid ounces. It's 8.4. There is a way, and that'll be for a discussion for another video. There is a way to make these fine fragrance mists that for some they don't last as long. The fragrance concentration is on the lowest end of the spectrum. There's a way to make these last, and I'm thinking about sharing that with you all. That's all I can say. Stay tuned. Vanilla orchid paints, cotton candy skies, lavender musk. Sounds like a really nice scent. There was a one particular scent when I did go in Victoria's Secret that at least one or two, and I was like, okay, these are okay, but they weren't really reaching out to, they weren't really grabbing my attention. It wasn't like everybody pay attention. Wasn't like that. It was not like that at all. And I'm just like, what in the world's going on? And they got a few new fragrances here. One named Hardcore, the other named Wicked. I don't know about these names. Almond Blossom and Oat Milk. I don't think I got a chance to smell that one. Tease Glam Eau de Parfum, $39.99. At first glance, when I seen this one, this looked like it said $3.99. I'm like, ooh, that showed up for steal. Did somebody misprice that? But I looked again, I'm like, oh, okay. Unless it's like a baby travel size of it. We got some gift sets here. Many mist and lotion of pure seduction. I'm just reading it to you because it won't let me scroll in the main window for me to show it to you all. I will show you all what I'm talking about. It's on clearance for $39.99. The normal payment is $78. Just reading that out for those while we're waiting for it to load, and in case you're wondering once it does load fully. Here to Bath and Body Works for this perfume and cologne. Excuse me. Ooh, there's a hiccup there. Just to show you all what they have. They have some perfumes and some colognes here. Now I find the scroll bar. Oh, I am mad. I'm going to just, you know what? Brief moment of madness. Okay, thank you, Lord. We have smoked old fashioned. This I've been talking about this one. I mentioned it yesterday. When I smelled it in the store, I'm like, it smell alright. It smelled, if I remember correctly, it smelled kind of close to Old Spice. Uh, that's all I got to say. Graphite, clean slate, bourbon is the best to me out of smelling them. Hear me carefully. Out of smelling them, what I look like buying and putting it on. So every time I go to the store, the Bath and Body, oh, I don't ever miss a chance to take a whiff of bourbon here to smell it. They have it here in a mini cologne. They also have here where it says limited time only, 5.75 with code DAD. If you haven't picked up the memo yet, tomorrow's Father's Day. That's all. We have mahogany teak wood. Every time I see this, I'm gonna make an announcement. I was praying. I really was. I was so serious. Please let this mahogany teak wood candle become a part of the men's collection for body care. They took it one step further. I'm so happy. Even though the only thing I can do right now is just smell it instead of purchase it. Mahogany teak wood cologne. That's 3.4 ounce. That's not your average 1.7 full. And the whole vlog is up of me calling attention to it. Okay. This is at least 1.7 ounce. I saw that in the stores as well when I was in Bath and Body Works first day of the semi-annual sale. I'm going to keep requesting and asking because it don't hurt to ask. Bath and Body Works, I know you listening to us. We need the women's fragrances to have 3.4 ounce too. Don't do this to the men because then it might cause a rift. I'm joking here, but still, why? They're about the same price. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. 3.4 ounce, $50. Thousand Wishes, about, it's close to $50. That's the sale price. Regular price is probably $50, but you get less than half the amount of what a man would get. What's up with that? We need the 3.4 ounce too. Bring us the 100 milliliters or 100 ml. It's only fair. We have bourbon. That's the first one I saw in the stores. Bourbon is like, and this is the thought I'm getting from the whole smell. Like, bourbon is what you would normally smell if somebody out to a high end restaurant. Okay, Cheesecake Factory. I'm just those are the thoughts I get when I smell nice smelling cologne. Dream Bright is my favorite, and I still want to get this bottle. I still want to get this bottle. I'm gonna keep the packaging because it's gorgeous. Speaking of gorgeous, gingham. And would you believe it? This bottle is still 1.7 ounce. Gingham Legend. That is a new addition to the Gingham collection, but for men. I don't believe I got a chance to really get into smelling that one. But definitely want to get this Dream Bright. Fresh water. That's full size cologne. Every cologne you see in here, 3.4 ounce. Every last one. Into the Night. You heard me right. We have these mini perfume spray, purse sprays, Among the Clouds. And that's what they have of that. I really like to see more of the women's fragrances in a 3.4 ounce because charging the same amount as the men, and the men get nearly double the amount we do. And, the math ain't mathing. Bath and Body Works, talk to us. I want to give you guys a quick peek here at the aromatherapy collection. They have these sleep mist, the essential oil mist that also double as a fragrance mist. So if you like something to sleep spray, I wouldn't suggest or advise you to do it with a sleep spray. You can if you want to because that is entirely your business. But I wouldn't suggest do it with a sleep spray. Any of these other scents that aren't formulated with melatonin, that aren't formulated with chamomile, they aren't formulated for you to, you know, ease you into a better, healthier, more restful sleep. And they have it on the bottle too, where you could use this as fragrance mist. there we have it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have discussed body care news. I have shown you all what I can show of the Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale and a few things they have off. Kind of underwhelming in my opinion, but maybe they will switch up prices as their sale goes along, like Bath and Body Works. We will see. Keep in mind they're no longer merged and partnered together, so they may operate a bit differently than Bath and Body Works. We'll see. I've also shown you the colognes and the perfumes for Bath and Body Works, and my thoughts on them giving us 3.4 ounce and not just giving the men 3.4 ounce. We ladies need that too. We like bigger size of things. We may like something so much that we 1.7 just don't cut it. 1.7 reminds me of Avon. I don't think Avon even makes 3.4 ounces of anything. And there's this one fragrance I used to wear heavy in college. Faraway Exotic. You try to look for that stuff now because it discontinued. The price sky high. I wish that was in 3.4 ounce because, baby, I would buy only that large size of that bottle of perfume. Perfect for the fall, perfect for the winter. If I find a dupe, oh, y'all may be hearing about it. If you'd like to see more body care news like this, where I just discuss any brand of body care that I'm led to share on either side. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient, it is kind, it does not envy or boast, and it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad, and it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,